Hello children, we are still continuing with chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals of Standard 8. Here we are proceeding with exercise 3.3. Let's begin with question number 3. Can a quadrilateral ABCD be a parallelogram if angle D plus angle B is equal to 180 degree? Now the statement is, it is possible only if angle D and angle B are opposite angles. If they are equal, because they are opposite angles also. Let me explain this with the help of a figure. Now this is a parallelogram. Here we have to name it as ABCD. If I am talking about angle D and angle B, they will be summing up to 180 degree only if both of them are equal, that is they are 90 each. Otherwise the measure will be different. Let's proceed with the next sub question. It is AB equal to DC equal to 8 centimeter, AD equal to 4 centimeter and BC is equal to 4.4. Now if we think of the parallelogram, AD and BC will be opposite sides and we know that they have to be equal, but here AD is 4 and BC is 4.4 centimeter, which are not equal. So we conclude that it is not possible as only one pair of opposite sides are equal. Third sub question goes as angle A equal to 70 degree and angle C equal to 65 degrees. If you visualize the the parallelogram rather, ABCD, you will understand that angle A and angle C are opposite angles and we know that they have to be equal for any parallelogram. But here they are not given to be equal, so we say that it is not possible to have such a parallelogram because the opposite angles are not at all equal. Next, we are told to draw a rough figure of a quadrilateral that is not a parallelogram but has exactly two opposite angles of equal measure. So, a figure which should not be a parallelogram, but there should be two opposite angles which have equal measure. This is possible only for a figure which is known as kite. This is a kite and we all know that in a kite, these two angles are equal in measure. So, two opposite angles which are equal in measure, but it is not a parallelogram, so it has to be a kite. Next, question number 5. The measure of two adjacent angles of a parallelogram are in the ratio 3:2. Find the measure of each of the angles of the parallelogram. We all know that any two adjacent angles of a parallelogram add up to 180, that is they are supplementary. We are going to use this fact here. So, we have a parallelogram ABCD. As the ratios are given, we are going to consider one multiplier as x and we get the measure of adjacent angles to be 3x and 2x. As per the property, we can say that 3x plus 2x equal to 180 degrees. We have used the property that adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. So, if we start solving it, we get the next step as So you can see the next step, that is 5x equal to 180. When we proceed, we get x equal to 36 degrees. But x is the multiplier and we are supposed to find the measure of the angles, which are 3x, that is 3 into 36. So we can say that angle D is equal to 108, and as we have found out 2x, which comes out to be 2 into 36, angle C is 72 degrees. We are going to use the opposite angle property of a parallelogram, and we say that angle A and angle C both are equal to 72 degrees, and angle B and angle D are again equal to 108 degrees. Question number 6. Two adjacent angles of a parallelogram have equal measure. Find the measure of the angles of the parallelogram. Now this is your parallelogram and you are told that two adjacent angles are there and their measures are equal. So we have considered the measures to be x and x. The solution is x plus x equal to 180 degree, because we know that adjacent angles of a parallelogram add up to 180, that is they are supplementary. So let us find out the measure of x, which comes out to be 90 degree. So angle D, angle C is 90, angle A equal to angles. Actually when you check, all the angles will be equal to 90 degrees. And this is how we get the measure of all the angles. The fact is the parallelogram is a special case here, which is nothing but a rectangle. With this we come to the end of the topic. We'll meet in the next videos with the next questions. Thank you for now.